Hello everybody, I hope you're really enjoying the pack. I've been really noticing the birds as I've been going on my walks each day. Just the bird song coming again and again, and the kind of sense of building of anticipation and all that spring is bringing. So I hope that you're noticing your birds outside your windows and getting outside a little bit as well if you can. What we're going to do now with this is to go through just some of the things that are in the pack to help you with some of your ideas. I hope you've enjoyed your rock and roll start, Rocking Robin, and I'm sure you've got some really great leaves to go with that as well. But we're going to start now with thinking about that phoenix. And if you remember, the phoenix, the folklore is that the phoenix rose out of the flames from the egg that was in the flames, and it was like a bird of fire, very beautiful, majestic, elegant. At the end of its life, it would go back into the flames, back into an egg, and the cycle would start again. So it's an ever-flowing, never-ending cycle of life. So we're going to try some of those ideas now, and why don't you join in with me and use some of your own creativity too. I'm going to do something sitting down, and then I'll also demonstrate it standing up. And obviously you could do everything standing up, or you could do everything sitting down. Okay. So the idea first was to make a safe, small space for ourselves. So we're going to curl up. You might just want to cross your arms and drop your head, or curve right over with the back. You could even cross your arms over in front of you, or if you can, bring your knees up to squeeze in tight. From this, we're going to open out. We're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to blow out as we stretch out of this. Oh, like a big yawn. And then we're going to close up again. So, folding over, curving up, and reaching out. And again, so small and contained, but safe, and then reaching out. You might want to twist on your chair or standing to reach. And again, small, anywhere you like, curled up small, and then reaching. Maybe you can reach one arm up and one arm down, and then bring it in again, close up. And again, opening out. Maybe two hands can go up. Let's do it a couple more times. So, closing in. Take a deep breath in here, and then finding your way out to a great big stretch. And closing back in. And again, reaching anywhere you like. You might want to tip. Good. I'm going to move my chair back a little bit. Think of your arms undulating. So we're spreading this huge wingspan that we have, our arms, and just letting there be a gentle ripple through the arms. Lovely. And then the idea of tipping or tilting. And even soaring. Circling around. You might want to just hold the elbows and circle the body. Or around the other way. But the idea of swooping and soaring. We can maybe twist and open and twist and open. After this, from this place of really reaching this sort of elegant long back and the arms swooping and soaring and sweeping, I'm going to think about going back into the flames of the fire. We can weave our hands backwards and forwards across each other like flames, flicking and licking up. Or if you circle your wrists like little flames, slowly gathering momentum, or even flickering fingers here, flickering fingers around and around, like the fire flickering. So we can do a combination, weaving and flickering. Weave your arms in your own way. And then we come back into our closed position. I'm going to try standing up to help you as well. So you can do it again in any position that you want to, whether you're seated or standing. Okay. So let's try again. Curving in, just give yourself a hug, curve the back, and then lengthening and stretching out, out, out. Oh. Maybe just take a little twist around the body, drop the head in, and find a different way to reach out, like a big yawn. Find a different way. Wrapping in and stretching out. And we can still keep the undulations of the arms going, so think about the elbows coming up and the elbows dropping down. The elbows coming up and the elbows dropping down. You could take it with some really nice big bends if you want to increase the amount of energy that you use. Here. Or just a little ripple of the wings. And we're thinking of tilting and tilting. We're going to use our core strength for this. Tilting and then taking that into more of like a bird soaring on the currents of air. So you might want to take yourself over and over, thinking about your arms reaching and reaching away. Great. So let's, when we're wrapped up small, let's think about this fire starting. So maybe we can move our shoulders or our head. Just this little energy bubble starting here as we're wrapped in. And then from here we can break out and up and through. Let's take the elbows down and up and down and up. You could also go up onto tiptoe if you want to. So really thinking of the elegance and majestic nature of the phoenix. Huge, huge, wide, broad wingspan. Opening out and opening out. Twisting. And we can take our tilt and tilt and tilt. And you can make it move if you wish to, around, up and over. Or you might want to test your balance. You might want to hold on to a chair and maybe just see if you can balance, reaching, reaching, reaching. Or the other way, out. And then as we start to come back down, we can use the the flames, rippling, rippling, up and up and up, flickering, flickering fingers. We can take the weight forward and back, just gently massaging the back a little bit as we're moving. And you might have sparks that flash out of the fire as well. So we've got the idea of weaving. Then a little bit like flamenco dancing, which is also very fiery. We've got the fingers that can, or the whole, or one finger if you're a lady, or the whole hand if you're a man, making circles around, and then a whooshing. sparking up or sparking out. Sparks again, and back into our round, soft space. Sit up tall. So I hope you've opened out your rib cage, reached out, started to feel like you're full of energy, and also that's a sense of power that the phoenix has.